follow up on the letter that I sent this week about money and our leverage project, our plan to build at a new location, sell our present property at Ivy Creek Church. I've told you before there are 4 reasons we want to do this, none of which is compelling by itself, but taken together, they really push us strongly in the direction of doing this. The first reason is for space for new people. Second reason is for a better location. Third reason is for money, for a better financial situation. And the fourth reason is for beauty, for the aesthetics of a new building. And so I want to talk about money. That's what the letter's about. There's a lot of detail in it. Less than some of you would prefer, I'm guessing, but a lot more than most of you would prefer, I'm also guessing. But you can look at that as you consider it, though, and think about it. I want to mention a couple of things for perspective and another thing or two that's come up. One is that money is not the compelling reason to do this. We've been in a lot of debt, and we'd like to address that as aggressively as we can to get out of debt. But we're not looking for the most efficient way to solve a money problem, fundamentally. We want to be sound with our money. We want to reduce or get out of our debt as soon as we can. But money's just a tool in this. What we want to do is to do something beautiful to get leverage for the kingdom. And we want to be sensible about money, but money is not our main driver. Financial efficiency is not the main driver in this. What we can do to use money to get leverage for the kingdom is the main driver in this. So think about that as you think about the money. Other thing is, I want you to ask questions. I think sometimes in church it feels disrespectful to people to ask questions, or they think that they should be trusting of the leadership in a way that causes them to sit on their questions. And if we were just going for some kind of a begrudging trust from the congregation to get you to say, okay, you can do this, well, then maybe you wouldn't need to ask so many questions. But we're after more than that. I want you to be as excited about this as I am. I want you to be dreaming about it. I want you to be thinking about what it could be and how you could pull it off. And if you're going to do that, you're going to have to understand it a pretty good bit. And I want you to ask questions to do that. The conversation's good. Pushing back is fine. It's welcome. You can talk to any of the elders about that, anybody that's on the building committee. We'd love to talk to you about that. And the more of the questions that we run to ground up front, the better we'll do in making good decisions. So please do that. Other thing is, I'd like to ask you to pray about this, because obviously we need a lot of wisdom and creativity and sound judgment if we're going to make good decisions about this. And so please be praying about that. Ask God to shape your attitude, to shape my attitude, the elders, the building committee. We want to follow Him. We want to do what's pleasing to Him. We want to seek His kingdom. So please pray with us about that if you would. One little news item's come up. We have made an arrangement now with Mountain View High School to rent space from them in the transition. If we vote to sell our building and it sells, then we could go to Mountain View High School, very desirable space and very good location, inexpensive place, and we could be there as we make preparations to do construction and time up our project with Dominion and the landowners and all of the rest that's involved with it. But that's a great space for us transitionally and a great deal for us. So that's a big encouragement to me. I thought you'd want to know about that too.